The following presentation has been made possible by viewers like you. Hello and welcome to another episode of Adam the Knife, starring none other than myself, Adam the Knife Guy. I have a very special guest star here in our studio today. He's back from his time studying in the tropics. It's a pineapple. And well, we're going to cut him. Now, a pineapple may seem intimidating at first, but it's actually not that bad. And a sharp knife helps. The sharp knife that I'm using today is the Petite Carver. It's good for anything larger than a baseball to, well, pineapple size or roast size, even the size of a ham. And so let's get with it, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, which I've already done, is I'm going to put it on its side. And I'm going to remove the top. So let's get with it. The top can actually make a great garnish for if you're doing an appetizer dish or something. And now let's remove the bottom. And now let's remove the bottom. Like I said, glides right through it. There we go. Now I'm going to place him right side up. Here he is right side up. And now this can get a little slippery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the peel and follow it. And to help me so my hands don't slip, I'm going to use the turning fork. The turning fork holds food down while the Petite Carver slices it up. And so, I'll get on that. Let's see here. As you can see, I'm just cutting straight down, or you can follow the contours. And now I'll finish doing that, and I'll be back after a message from our sponsors. Here we go again, slicing on the rind. Taking it, just comes right off. There we go. And you can see these little brown things. They're called eyes. They're on every pineapple. And so in a second, I'll show you how to remove it. Now I know what you were thinking, or I was thinking it. I thought only potatoes had eyes. Well, apparently pineapples do too. And so let's get on removing it. Okay, for this, I'm going to place the pineapple on its side. And I'm going to take my knife, and I'm going to cut it into a diagonally, removing the eyes. See, I'm just cutting little places out here like you see right here. And so let's get, I'll do that, and I'll be right back to you after these messages. Alright, so now the eyes are all removed. And you can see I just did little triangular cuts diagonally to remove them. And so here we go. This part right here is the core. A lot of people find that tough to eat, so I'm going to show you how to remove it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down here into 4 equal parts. And so let's get with it. And so as you can see, I've cut into 4 equal parts. Okay, so now that I've done that, just one second. I'm going to remove the center right here, and so right before we cut into, and so now you can see that little point that was there is not there anymore, which means that the core has been removed. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set them all down. And I'm going to cut them into bite-sized slices. So bear with me. Just hold it like this, and away we go. Going just like this. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a pineapple sliced, bite-sized slices. So now let's try. That's good. Perfect treat for when it heats up in the summer. When it gets up to 110, 120 degrees, at least you'll have some pineapple. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be cutting a pineapple with none other. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be cutting a cantaloupe with none other than the Petite Carver, sorry. Tune in next week, where I'll be cutting a cantaloupe with none other than the Petite Carver. Until part 2, have a nice day, take care of yourself, and be sharp.